some type of FBI initiative. They're basically taking accountability for all of the investigations as a whole and trying to connect them all together here. But tell me that's not scary. These are unsolved murders that they've attributed to serial killings. Man, look right here in Indiana. That's crazy. New York. I guess per capita, right? It should be that way. Yeah, no soul. Either that or a demonic soul, if that's a thing. Yeah, I was shocked. Like for me, this would be like the I-10 freeway. Take it into Tucson. Look at that. Just dumped all along there. And what about this one right here? This one kind of stood out to me. Like these are all spaced out evenly. And then right here too, look. And Joel Rifkin, he was like saying he dumps them in clusters. So I'm assuming that's why Rex got busted for those 3. You know, I think it was all from the hair, right? Maybe those 3 were one of his clusters of I don't know if it'd be one trip. Wow, right here in Colorado too, that looks bad. It's a cluster if I've ever seen one. Dang. I mean, just look at all of that. The link is in the description of this video. I'm going to pull it up right now. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out on your own, it should be there. And I think this was only in 2000. This might be the updated one. The one I'm going to pull up, I think, goes back to 2004 and 2009. Oh, sorry. Oop, that's not what I wanted. So, highway serial killing, new initiative on an emerging trend. This is a trend, you guys. Unsolved murders. So, yeah, the one I showed you is the updated map. Here, let me see if I can zoom in on this a little better. It's already zoomed in at 170. Make it do better. The description on this map says shows more than 500 cases in our highway serial killings initiative database. The red dots mark where bodies or remains have been found along highways over the past 30 years. It's insane. 2009. In 2004, an analyst from the Oklahoma Bureau of Investigation detected a crime pattern. The bodies of murdered women were being dumped along the Interstate 40 corridor in Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, and Mississippi. So he was only investigating this area. And then he found out he was dealing with this. Jeez. The analyst and the police colleague from the Grapevine, Texas Police Department referred these cases to our Violent Criminal Apprehension Program, or VICAP, where our analysts looked at other records in our database to see if there were similar patterns of highway killings elsewhere. Turns out there were. So we launched an extensive effort to support our state and local partners with open investigations into the highway murders. Today, we're publicly announcing our Highway Serial Killings Initiative to raise awareness among law enforcement agencies and the general public about the issue and our unique assistance on these cases. What's going on, Willow? Yeah, way more. Think about the ones they don't even know where they are, like shallow graves and things. I mean, they found 11 people in a small field. That's 11 families just completely destroyed. In Garrett Kurtz. That's interesting. I'd like to hear more about that. Yeah, hopefully they can start getting these solved. First, some background. The victims in these cases are primarily women who are living high-risk, transient lifestyles, often involving substance abuse and prostitution. They're frequently picked up at truck stops or service stations and sexually assaulted, murdered, and dumped along a highway. The suspects are predominantly long-haul truck drivers. But the mobile nature of the offenders, the unsafe lifestyle of the victims, the significant distance and multiple jurisdictions involved, and the scarcity of witnesses or forensic evidence can make these cases tough to solve.